All right, I'm the Shaka Chandra course, and this is on Trump and the global economy, Trump and the GE for short. This is Trump and the GE. Heat between Trump and LA Mayor Karen Bass is on. It's on between Trump and seemingly everybody else. He just ordered a federal takeover of Washington, D.C. The National Guard, FBI agents have taken over the police department in D.C. and they're arresting criminals as we speak. And basically embarrassed Washington D.C., embarrassed the D.C. mayor. He called out L.A., Baltimore, Chicago, and Oakland as other cities that he may even consider sending the National Guard there too to take over those cities and bring the crime rate down and the homelessness and the urban blight and make these cities safer. And I'm sure L.A. Mayor Karen Bass got the message. California Governor Gavin Newsom having a press conference about redistricting in California as a response to redistricting efforts in Texas, where Texas Republicans are expected to pick up 5 seats in Texas, and that gives the Republicans even more of an advantage in Congress and the ability to pass through legislation from the president or other Republican lawmakers. And as he was having the press conference, an ICE agent apparently pulled up and interrupted things and either escorted or tried to apprehend a migrant. Karen Bass, pretty much, LA Mayor Karen Bass lost. Share my screen.
No, I can't. This is just incredible. I heard Bovino say that he was here to make Los Angeles safe. This is not making Los Angeles safe. And to disrespect one of our iconic museums, what this museum represents, which is immigration. This museum represents the internment of the Japanese American community in Los Angeles. What happened before in our nation's history, and the idea that they would stage a stunt like that here. The governor is inside having a press conference. There was no reason in the world for them to come here. They came here in all of their cars to do what? To take somebody who was driving a car and then denying that they took anybody at all. This is a complete provocation. This has nothing to do with safety. In fact, this is the exact opposite of keeping our city safe. We do not need them here, and they had no business to come here and provoke this.
Mayor Bass, you're live on NBC4 right now. You do not believe that this just happened to be a coincidence?
There is no way this was a coincidence. This was widely publicized that the governor and many of our other elected officials were having a press conference here to talk about redistricting, and they decided they were going to come and thumb their nose in front of the governor's face. Why would you do that? That is unbelievably disrespectful. It's a provocative act. They're talking about disorder in Los Angeles, and they are the source of the disorder in Los Angeles right now. This is just completely unacceptable. This is a administration. This is a Customs and Border Patrol that has gone amok. This absolutely has to stop. There was no danger here. There was no need to detain anyone here. And there was certainly no need to have a provocative act right here where the governor is having a press conference.
Mayor, the commander, Bovino, said that they were on routine patrol, and that's why they were here. Mind you, the Metropolitan Detention Center is about 3-4 blocks away from here.
Well, there is no way in the world that I believe that, and I'm frankly disappointed in Bovino, because if he was serious and sincere about what their mission is, why on earth would he stage a provocative act in here, right here, in front of where the governor is? He did this intentionally to disrespect the governor, to disrespect this iconic museum, and to disrespect our state. Now, why is this helpful to anybody at all? At this point, this doesn't have anything to do with immigration at all.
Mayor,
this is about causing trouble in our city.
What was her family and friends?
All right, so you see the raw emotion from L.A. Mayor Karen Bass, and Trump has threatened to send troops out to L.A. a couple of weeks ago when there was rioting out in Los Angeles in response to ICE ICE apprehensions of migrants in the street, and he threatened to send the National Guard out there then, and she said she didn't need it. Governor Gavin Newsom also said he didn't need it. So he's been clear on law and order. And her response then was very respectful, very professional. Now the gloves are off. Now she's telling people what she really thinks. She's emotional. She's been triggered. And this seems to be a no holds barred confrontation between the LA mayor, the governor of California, and President Trump. I think this is exactly how Trump likes it. So we finally seen some emotion from Karen Bass. She's telling people what she really thinks. What she really thinks of the president, what she thinks of ICE, what she thinks of what she calls unnecessary provocation, and what she thinks, what she's described as his authoritarian measures against the residents of Los Angeles, against migrants, and against their city. She's going to fight back with all the tools necessary, all the tools in her toolbox to fight back. And she's telling people what she really thinks. And I think this is exactly how Trump likes it. This is exactly what he's looking for. Trump's a street fighter. He likes it in the street. He likes it no holds barred, and he likes it. He likes going to war, and he's practically waged war against cities around the country, urban areas around the country, Washington D.C., Chicago, Los Angeles, Baltimore, Oakland, and he got exactly what he was looking for. He disrupted Gavin Newsom's press conference about the redistricting, and he apprehended a migrant, and he got the LA mayor triggered. So it's on. Stay tuned. This is Trump and the G, heat between Trump and LA mayor Karen Bass. Thanks for listening. Thank you.